Another big change for version 31 is the new patterns added inside of the pocketing command. Now, when we go into the pocketing command and we right-click and say Edit, we still have on the patterns page the standard pocket, which is a parallel, which we called zigzag in the previous versions, which is now called parallel. We have offset pocket in and offset pocket out. And those are your standard toolpaths. They're not going to do anything too special. They're just going to be a normal pocketing toolpath. But if we click on Advanced Pocket, we now have a parallel option, an offset pocket out, an offset pocket in, a morph spiral, and an adaptive roughing option. Now, all of these advanced pocketing options can be used with open pockets. So the parallel pattern that's been added to the system is to support zig and zigzag roughing. Like all the other advanced patterns, this can be utilized for open pocketing, rest machining, and all other advanced machining options offered within our advanced pocketing cut strategies. Now, under the advanced pocket, we also have the offset pocket in. Now, for the offset in, rather than the standard method of starting from the outside and working your way in, this toolpath starts on the second to last finish pass. So when the tool is cutting in full engagement, it stays well away from the finished wall. The toolpath then works its way in and then comes back to tackle the final pass, leaving a much cleaner material behind. And then we have the morph spiral. Now, the morph spiral has been created to maximize the efficiency of the offset pocket. By morphing the offset shape into a spiral, we help to eliminate the slowdowns of those linking motions. And then we still have our adaptive roughing. So if I hit finish right here, we can see the standard toolpaths are all here. This is our parallel or zigzag. This one here is the offset pocket out. So it's starting on the inside and working its way out. And then we have the offset pocket in, which is starting all the way on the outside and then working its way in. Now, to compare that to their counterparts from the advanced, right here we have the parallel. So it's not doing a zigzag, it's doing a zig. So it's cutting once and then rapiding back and then making another cut. We could change that option just by turning on zigzag. Right here, we then have the offset pocket out. So again, it's just going to start from the inside, work its way out, but this one does allow you to do open pocketing. Same with any of these advanced, so we have that ability to do the open pocketing. Right here, we have the offset pocket in, and we can see it's going to start on the second line right here, and then work its way into the part, and then come back and do the final pass right here on the outside. Then we have the morph spiral. So the big thing with the morph spiral is a lot less linking has to be done. Maybe in some sections, depending on the shape, this is the one link we have. Other than that, the whole pass around is using a spiral. So it's slowly working its way out as it cuts. And then we have the adaptive roughing, which allows us to go in, use a spiral for as much as we can, and then tricoidal machine whatever we need after that. So we have a lot of new patterns for pocketing. You have the standard and the advanced. And just remember, the advanced can do pretty well everything the standard can do, but they can also go outside the geometry. So if you draw a dotted line for an open pocket, the advanced toolpaths will leave the pocket. And that concludes the video on the patterns for the pocketing inside of version 31.